Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I have the Monday series of 2 cards, 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper. So I'm using this 12 by 12 paper pad and it's called Fresh Florals. There's 24 sheets and then there's 2 of 24 double-sided printed papers and they are absolutely gorgeous. So you've got this one, and this is the one that I will be using today. So with the hot air balloons, and then that's the back. But I can see me doing quite a few 2 cards, 1 sheet of paper using this pad. Now to save time, what I have done, so let me just get rid of that, is I have actually fussy cut a few of the balloons. Let me just move those bits there. So to save time, I've cut 2.5 out, so the bit that was up there. And the card bases that I'm using today are from the range. These are C6 size, which is 6 inches by 4, so the 6 by 4. And they've got like this nice detailed edge. So if you'd like to play along, the rules are very simple. You can use either a stamp with a sentiment or a like a cut apart sentiment that you already have in your stash. You can use any 2 card bases, so you can have any size that you want, any colour that you want from your stash, and then 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and then just things like double-sided tape. So no pens, no anything like that. We're literally just doing 1 sheet of paper. So like I said, I've already cut some elements out, and I've just been playing just before I came on, and I quite like the idea of that there. And then we have got this gorgeous pink. So on one of the cards I am going to do a full pink background. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my double-sided tape down, and then we're going to stick it to this sheet of paper. So if I can get it off. And then the other one, because I am using a white card, I quite like that white background, but I do want to bring some of that gorgeous pink polka dot in into it. So I'm just gonna line this up so it doesn't bother me that we're covering that edge at all. There we go. So I'm just going to cut around this and cut as straight as I can. And when picking your 12 by 12 paper, you need to think about placement of your cards, how you're going to get 2 cards out of it, how you're going to make it. See, that is just very, very simple, and I think it just looks really, really pretty. So that's going to be our first card. Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do some sort of ripped effect. So all I'm doing, because I'm thinking I just want a hint of this pink, so I'm going to just put the pink down there, and hopefully this will work, because I am just going to go for it. But I'm trying to keep my video quite short this week. So let's see if we can. So again, I'm not really that bothered that we're cutting off some of that pattern around the edge. There we go. I've cut that bit too short. There we go. Right, and then I'm quite liking that. And then I really do like this, so I'm thinking having this one just up there, and then bringing this one down here, and then we've got a space here for a sentiment. So this week I am going to use a stamp, and then I'm thinking very simple with that one. So very, very easy, simple cards this week. So I am going to put this raised up. And I'm just gonna, I should have really got my larger ones out, but never mind. So I'll just stick them all around because I think it looks nice with that dimension in it. So let's get these ones, if I remember rightly, are not very nice to take off. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these off because these ones do take me a while to take off. So I'm going to take all of these off and then I'm going to stick it on here and I will be back. Right, okay, so I've stuck this one down and then while I was off camera I've just put the foam pads on the back of these. So what I've done is, because I want this element raised, which is going to be here, it is actually overlapping, so I've just put one lot here and then raised up the rest using two, just so that it doesn't sort of sag. And then I have been into my stash and I've just got out a sentiment that says just a note, because I think these would be nice to send in Happy Mail. And then I have also pulled out an ink from my stash, which I've never used before, and it's a pigment ink pad and it's in pinky purple. So they were given to me. So I have absolutely loads of them. But like I said, I've never used them, so I'm not 100. I don't know how they work, so I will try it on a scrap bit of paper first and hopefully it will work. But I have to say I love this paper and I'm loving the simplicity this time of the cards. So I'm liking that I've gone down a different route to all the previous ones. And I'm loving the fact that I have left some of this one white, and just by changing just a few simple things within making these cards, you know, you get so many different effects. I mean, if you, so I'm just going to put that there, if you do this challenge and if you do challenge yourself to do this, I would love to see, so if you use the hashtag on Instagram, hashtag shinysilvertreasures, I will be able to see it, because I really would love to see what you all come up with. So I'm just going to dab this on, and I'm thinking a different colour would be better for that one. So that's actually really nice. I like that. So we will do this colour. Okay, sorry about that, my husband's just walked in, as you will have heard. Okay, so I'm just inking this just a note up, and I think I'm going to put it just here like this, and I'm feeling there. See, I really like that. Oh, it's not actually as straight as what I would have liked it. I also have in I've got this hello as well, so I'm thinking of also having the hello, but is it too much if I do the hello? I don't like the fact that I've done that wonky, so I have a bit of scrap here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-stamp it, I'm going to cut it and actually turn it into, oh, I know where I can. Right. So I'm just going to see if it'll show up along here. See, this is why I use my stamping platform. Nope, that doesn't show up. It would need to be a lot darker. So, because I really like that, I'll use this bit. I'll just rip that off. And then let's have a look. What have we got? Because I do have a lot of different. I have this. I've got this. Is it purple? Well, indigo. So let's try this indigo. So we'll stamp it over here first. Yeah, I think this colour. And then let's see if we can. There. Much better. So I need my trimmer out. So let's get this sort of trimmed down to size. Just there we go. Perfect. and then it, oh, look at that. I think that works really, really nicely. So what I'm going to do, I actually need to change the blade on that, so I must get my new blades out because it's left this like fuzzy edge. I mean, you can just lightly snip it off, so it's not like a huge issue, but it does mean that I do need to put my new blades in. And then I have, sorry, just dropped that. I've got these larger ones, so pad things, and then let's just put that over where we had it. There we go. So that is so much better. So there's the first card made. So on to this second one. So let me just get rid of this. Now I'm thinking I might use that for the sentiment, or that one. So I'm going to stick with just a note because I think that is lovely. So I think I'm going to have that, if I'm to have it in between those two butterflies, and then I'm also going to stamp on this piece, and then we'll decide which one we're going to use. And then I will keep one though for my stash. And then the other thing is I'll try it on the pink. There. Oh, I like all of them. So this ink pad is very, very juicy. And I did buy that, many, many years ago from, if I remember rightly, it was from Dunelm when they still had a craft department. They don't have a craft department now. They were selling them all off, so I did grab them. But if I do remember rightly, I'm looking for my wipes because I do need to clean this stamp off, so I don't want it to be ruined. Right, I'll just put that over there. I will find them in a minute. Okay, so let me bring this back in. I'm loving that butterfly, so I'd like to keep that butterfly if we can. Oh, that's lovely. So there's that one. And then, so again, I want to keep these butterflies in if we can. I don't think we're going to be able to. Let's, help if I had hold of it properly. Right, okay, so I've just messed that one up. Right, okay. So I'm thinking this one. So I'm just going to get rid of, okay, my new blades are right in the drawer, right in front of me, so there's no reason why I couldn't just change it now. And then I wouldn't have to do this. And then I'm just thinking there. However, I am going to round the corners using this absolute gorgeous punch that I got from a very dear friend, the lovely Squidge Crafts. Thank you, honey. I love it. I love how delicate it cuts. So, there we are. Perfect. And then that one there. And again, I am going to raise it up. Right, where have I put? Let me just cover this up so it doesn't dry out. And then bring in these. And then, if I can get that off, there we go. Ah, I do. I really, really like that. So, in this week's 12 by 12 one sheet of paper, 2 cards, this is what we have created, and we do have all of this paper left, so I am going to put this in my scrap drawer because we do not waste. So yeah, I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video. I've loved it, and I have tried to keep it quite short, this one, so I really do hope that I've managed that. And yeah, please do give a thumbs up if you like this video. Also subscribe and hit that bell to be notified as and when a new video is uploaded. And hopefully I'll see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.